real people. You know what I mean? When Bruce asked me to come out, I'm like, where am I going to get? I done invested in everything with Bruce, man. I mean, whatever he wanted to do, ML, yeah, I got you, man. I'll do it. But this time, for some reason, I've been praying a lot, and it's crazy. The vibe has been different in here. You know, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I told him downstairs at lunch, I said, I'm actually believing this. For real, something about, I don't know what, like I really, you know, when you get on the same energy, when you're starting to vibe and like minds come together, it's a magic that starts to take place. I come to mind Coach Rob Marinelli, defensive coordinator at Cowboys. That was my defensive tackle coach. I was 300 pounds about 6 years ago. I was the highest paid defensive tackle ever in the NFL, making $10 million per season. I was on the cover of Sports Illustrated at the 10th, my sophomore season in college. I've had all the accolades in the world. I've done everything you possibly do. But Coach told me when I got to Chicago, he said, Tommy, he said, there's many professional football players, but there's only a few that are professional. And that's the same way I feel about corporate America and business. And today, as I was sitting in that seat, I was just thanking God for being a part of the few. I said, these are the few. Like this, to make me believe in jumping back into business, I have money. I told him last night, I have money, I've invested, I've run across nothing but liars, stealers, thieves. It's like you work so hard to get all this money, and then you have to pay all these people to stop you from taking all the money. And then it's like you leave with no money at the end of the day. I came here and I really felt intrigued to believe in something and to move behind it. So at lunch I said, I'm signing up, I'm going for it. And for real.
Man, brother. I thought he was in already.
Teammate, I retired from the NFL after my 8th year due to my wife passing away of a brain aneurysm. And it was sudden. I was married for 41 days. I came in, I got the phone call. I was going to hear my sister. My wife flew off. My testimony's on all over the internet, TommyHarris.com, Facebook, all that stuff. But long story short, I'm a man here standing strong and only standing strong by the grace of God.
Amen.
My wife passed away of a brain aneurysm, and I got the phone call over the cell phone. I was flying to see my sister in Austin, Texas, to do a play. And as I was landing, in my mind, my wife was getting breast reduction in Oklahoma at a plastic surgery plant. And we were supposed to meet up. I was supposed to fly from Austin and fly into Oklahoma to have a great Valentine's Day with her after she wanted her stuff tight. We got married. We got married and we got married quick. God told me just to marry. I married her right after the Oakland Raiders game in San Diego. I say, we're supposed to be married. And we went ahead and got married that night. And 41 days from there, she passed. But we were supposed to have a huge wedding on July 8th. So she was getting herself right before her dress. I was so angry about it because I didn't care much about all of that. You were fine how you look, sister. But she wanted to get herself situated. So as I'm landing into Austin, I get a phone call while I'm at the baggage claim. The crazy thing is that I'm on this plane. I'm riding on the plane next to a man that owns a jet company. So we're talking about our family the whole way, and he said, here, if you ever need me, Tommy, I got you. He gave me his card and said, okay, sir, I'll call you. I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I get to the baggage claim, and the phone started vibrating, and I pick up the phone and say, Tommy, your wife stopped breathing on the table. You need to get to Oklahoma now. So I'm looking around. I don't know what to do. I'm frantic. I run up to the counters and I'm asking, can I get a flight out? Can I get a flight out? And nobody can get me a flight out. I don't even know how. I just reach in my pocket and the card is there. And I call him in and he picks up on the first ring. I say, you know that family I was just telling you about? I said, my wife, they just said she might not live. She's on the table unresponsive. He said, I have a plane waiting for you in Killeen, Texas. Immediately, I drive down. I pick up my mother, we fly to Oklahoma, I get there. I realize my wife has died. She's passed away. It was at that moment when I got there, well, for 3 days I had to sit there and hope that she was living, but they were just feeding her organs. And when I had to pull the cord, it was at that moment, at 28 years old, I realized, I said, God, how can I have all this money in the bank and none of this to help me right now? As I made up, I said, yes to your will. If this is what you need me to do, I'll do it. I begged, I pleaded, I prayed, we speak in tongues. I'm from the Holiness Church. I tried to do everything while people walk. Some things are picked out for you to do. And if that thing didn't happen, I wouldn't be here today. And I'm so grateful for what God has done in my life. But I said, God, let your will be done in my life. And I pulled that cord. And it was at that moment I lost all value for money. That I put all my value in enriching people's lives. And that's all I want to be. If I could be a part of this company, just to be a friend to you all. I don't need your money. I don't need it. It's cool to make it. It's good. I don't mind making it with good company. But I'm not here to suck from you. I don't care about positions, titles. I tell everybody, if you see me staring at you sometimes, I'm just happy to see you moving by yourself without nothing in you. When you go in your kid's room, stare at them while they're moving and say thank you. When you see your wife in a relationship or your husband, if he's moving, don't be so eager to be angry at something that's being privileged and granted to be moving. So as we sit here today and something so powerful is allowing us to move and to breathe, let's not take this for granted. As we're on this pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of money, let your biggest wealth be your... And if God keep giving you I don't care, just say thank you for it. And we're going to keep trying another day. I got one thing in football where keep teaching us, they taught us next play. Next play, I heard my man Jeremy say, I was down in the dumps and I was up in here and I was down in the dumps. And I said, man, that looks like a lifeline. And that's what means you're alive. And that's a part of being human, is a lifeline. So I tell you guys to endure. Endure.
Yeah.
As long as you have the lifeline, you got a possibility that any moment I have an up and I have a down, that I'm alive. And I'll say thank you, God. I'll take it all with it. Thank you. And every day you get up, just today, just say thank you right now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for my life. Thank you for my hands. Thank you for my legs. Thank you for my thank you. And with this, I'm so excited about this company to be a part of it. God bless you. Take a deep breath. Everything's all right. Thank you. Yes, God.